Wayne, you won the Kudos Award last year, and principally that was for your TheraBox project. Briefly, just explain a little bit what TheraBox actually is.
So, oh god, that was a bit loud. So the TheraBox program, it's a program where we had boxing fitness integrated with speech, language, and sensory processing. And we worked in partnership with the Autism Consortium, Louise, who's the therapist, and we went into schools and we've run it in the community now as well. And we identify the needs of the children across the spectrum, all the different abilities and disabilities that they have, and then we set them targets. And across the program of the 6 weeks, we generally do it in 6-week blocks. We would then work with them towards their individual targets, and we would be reporting all the way along throughout the process. And each time we're always getting a huge increase on all the scores, so it's a very beneficial program.
And how's it actually been going over the course of the last year since you won the award?
Yeah, so winning the award was fantastic. It gave us great exposure for the program, which was great. We met lots of people here last year after seeing the video, which was really strong. And throughout the year, we've now run the program in 15 different schools, and we're currently running it in 5 schools as of next term as well. So it's still going, and it's improving each time, and we're getting to work with lots of different children, and not even just children, young people and adults as well now.
Well, I was going to ask about that, because that's the point, isn't it? It's not just kids, and once kids get involved, they keep growing, they get older, right, yeah. And they keep on within the sport.
Yeah. So a lot of them, not only they've come to the TheraBox program, and then because they've seen the power of what boxing fitness can do for you, they're now transitioning to amateur clubs, not only just like amateur boxing clubs, but coming to our community programs as well that we run all across Kent, and then they're moving on, and we're signposting them to any England boxing affiliated club as well.
And we saw the We Are Undefeatable campaign that's being run. Excuse me. Now, there's some other stuff going on, kind of that follows that pathway as through. It was the Medway, the long-term health conditions. Boxing for Parkinson's. You're actually getting some quite extraordinary results.
Yeah. So back it was last year, we got approached down in Bristol. There's Dennis Stinchcombe. He runs a Broad Pain ABC boxing club, and he started a Boxing for Parkinson's program. It's been running about 2 years now. And he's a really great success of finding the high interval training that he's had on helping delay the onset of the Parkinson's. And they because of our work in the community, Dennis contacted me and said, would you try this out in Medway? And I said, yeah, of course, let's have a go. So I met with the Parkinson's team, and also a great group called Medway Working Age Group for the Parkinson's, and that's who we've been working alongside, and we've been running from January now, and we're every single week, and we have 10 to 12 members come along. But it's not just the members, like the people that are living with the Parkinson's. We put this on for their carers as well, and their partners, so they come along, and it's not just come in and train and then go. We put the kettle on, we open the doors half hour early before the session starts, and the kettle's on. They come in, they have a nice bit of social, and even after the session they're staying in and they're watching the boxers train as well, because they've all got really into it. And like the oldest one there at the moment is 83 years old, and when he first came walking into the gym, anyone that follows our social media has just seen I posted a video about him not long ago, because it was remarkable. When he first walked into the gym, I mean, he came walking in and this was his speed, like this. And I posted a video about 3 weeks ago of him running up and down the gym. Like how much he's improved is unbelievable. And it's not just, it is the high interval training of boxing and what it does and the fun and the elements of it, but it's because what it's done is putting the belief back into them that they're not done. They're there to keep fighting back, and that's what we keep doing now. And it's getting bigger and bigger. And we're getting calls. I'm getting calls from all over the country now, like in the around the southeast, because we're trying to roll it out with England boxing across the country. And I'm getting calls left, right, and centre. Can you come in? Can you start helping us deliver it in our areas as well?
Fantastic. And some people may, of course, be thinking, I'm not sure about boxing as a sport, where the aim is to punch somebody else, but actually what you're doing, sparring, actually fighting, forms a very small part of it, if at all.
Yeah, that's right. But it's the same. Like some people have that concept of boxing, but like I explained to everyone, when you enter a boxing gym, you're not given a gum shield and a pair of gloves and told to get in the ring. That doesn't happen. You have to learn the art of boxing. It's about self-control, discipline, but you have to be really fit, okay? Because some people know that have hit a punch bag before. You can hit a punch bag for 30 seconds and you'll be blowing hard. It's hard work. But then you imagine when someone's trying to hit your back. Yeah, that's when it gets tough as well. So, but like our elements of what we do is everything to do with boxing, teaching the art of it, the self-defense, and all the fitness drills without the contact. So it's able for everyone to participate.
Great stuff. Wayne, thank you ever so much for coming up on the stage. Stay here for a moment, but also bring Dick up as well for the moment, because it's time for us to actually present the awards. Now, in previous years, we've seen some. Sorry, Dick Fedorcio, please come up onto the stage here. So in previous years we've seen some fantastic projects competing for the award. This year is no different. You can find out about the finalists from previous years on the interactive screens, which are, it says, just behind the main stage area. This year we've seen 3 very strong finalists, each working in sport to help different groups of people to become more active and using some really innovative approaches that are changing lives for the better. None of the finalists are going to be leaving empty-handed today, because while the winner receives £500 to help fund their project, the runners-up will each receive £250. So, is the envelope ready? Here it is, and it's actually a gold envelope. Yeah, fantastic. Right. And the winner is Tunbridge Wells Hockey Club. So please, if we could have representatives from all 3 of the clubs involved, we'll get you up onto the stage here for the presentation of the certificates and the cash.
This apparently is a chair.
And if we can have the representatives from both of the other organisations, so the Hawkinge Hurricanes Running Club, Maidstone United, Raiders, and obviously we have the Tunbridge Wells Flyers as well. So we've got the representatives of the other 2 organisations, if you'll come up on the stage. Great stuff. Well, there we are. Congratulations to all of our winners. Tunbridge Wells Flyers, worthy winners. Very, very close on the voting, I'm told, so they could have gone in any number of different directions. But also, it's well worth, if you get the opportunity to have a chat with any of these guys about the work that they're doing and how they've actually managed to get people involved in their community and in it, then that will be really helpful for the kind of stuff that you're all looking to do going forward. So, a round of applause for all of our finalists. Now you'll be